Hello everybody, hello and welcome. It is Tuesday of this week, it is not Monday, and welcome to another playthrough of Tales of Holding Swords Incorrectly. Oh man, I am super duper excited to be streaming, I'm excited to play Vesperia, I'm excited to just kind of chill, even though this music is like... When I intro to this music, sometimes I'm just like, this is so upbeat. And I'm telling us that we're going to be chill. And the music's like, no, I will not be chill. But anyway, I am super duper excited to be playing Tales of Vesperia tonight. And yeah, we'll see how far we get into all of that. Yeah. But other than that, nothing super crazy happening in our neck of the woods. Just kind of at a meeting all day Monday. I was gonna go to another meeting after that, but I was like, haha, by the time I get home I'd have to leave again, and I don't really feel like doing that. The other meeting is a volunteer meeting, so I don't have to go to it, but yeah, so I actually got to spend a wonderful evening playing some more Hades for fun, because I like Hades, and I'm obsessed with it, and I play Hades a lot, so that's the thing. But anyway, stuff and things. Yeah, I'm like trying to think. There's nothing crazy. Apparently there was a Pokemon that came and escaped, and I don't even see where the first message was. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to report. It's just been kind of a good week. So I think we should jump into Tales though. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's be one of those days where we just kind of come straight into our Tales of game. I so miss the Symphonia start music. Can I just say that? I miss it. I miss it so desperately. Okay. Let's play. Oh, right as it switches to the screen. Whatever screen that is. Hey, there we go. As a recap, for anybody watching this VOD later, or maybe you're just jumping in, which, by the way, obviously spoilers, we are still fairly early into the game, especially by JRPG standards. As you can see, we've only played about 5 hours. But essentially, here's our current cast of characters. There are more characters in the game, but these are the ones that we have so far. And basically, what we spent all last stream doing is saving a tree that was dying. And the reason we need to save a tree, besides the fact that we like trees, is because the tree acts as a barrier to prevent monsters from getting into a town. So basically, there's a town, giant tree grows in the middle of it, and the tree was dying, and so therefore it couldn't protect the townspeople from the monsters. Because in this world I don't even remember the name of the world, so that's even better. In this world, essentially, there are monsters everywhere, and the people use things called Blastia, which is basically super magical things that do super magical stuff, and one of those things is barriers, among other things. If you've played other Tales of games, you might think of items in those games that are very, very similar to Blastia in this game. But we started off with Yuri back in his hometown and had all those antics there. That's where we met Estelle, and Repeat is Yuri's loyal dog friend wolf guy thing who can use weapons for some reason. We also met Carol. Carol was out in the woods and helped us revive the tree, and we left off last time. We just entered Aspio, the city of scholars, and we met that's where we met Rita, and we literally just met Rita and saved. And we are on a quest right now to find a guy named Flynn, who is supposedly Yuri's friend. But he is he's an Imperial Knight, and Estelle supposedly has news that he is going to be in trouble. So that is where we are starting in the game tonight. And we're just going to start straight in because I like playing Tales, and JRPGs are long. So why not just get straight into it? And why don't we just start with a diddly dang cutscene?
Your name is Estelise, right? Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle. You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk? Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle. All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
But by the way, I love Rita already. Like, literally, she hasn't done much of anything, but just she's already best character. I have not even met like all the characters yet. I just know what they look like, but seriously, best character. Okay, I think what we were supposed to do is go to the ruins. If I remember correctly. Where is the... Just gonna confirm that in the thing. Let's see, this is... yes, that is a synopsis. Blah, blah, blah. That's not what I meant. Go to next page, question mark, whatever. This is going to be the Shakos ruins. Okay, so where... So we're supposed to go to the ruins. I don't know where the ruins are. I don't know if the ruins are like somewhere near the city or if they're like outside entirely. Okay, we've talked to that NPC before. This is a top secret facility of some sort. Yuri continues to hold his sword incorrectly and it bothers me. Oh wait, no, this is a Tales of game. I put you in first. I'll put you here. Does that mean that I get to... No, I can't run around as Rita? Are you for real? Am I dumb? I don't get to... Can I not... Oh, that's how you use arts outside. I'm so dumb. And that just switches characters. So that's how you use the... Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that last time. Now I know how to heal people with first aid outside of battle. That's... I wish I had remembered that. Okay, so yeah, so at least... So if she's in first, then... Okay. So... I don't really want... I know how to use you right now. So I guess that part doesn't matter. Okay. Wait, sorry. And so that should mean... Sorry, that this... Yeah, okay. So whoever's in the first party position is the one I'm using in combat. That's good to know. Da-da-da. I'm assuming I have to leave the town. Lol. I love that I can leave this way. Wait, if I try to go... Oh my gosh, they're so dumb. I love that now I can just enter and leave freely, that I've broken in once. That's so great. I'm assuming I go out here. I don't even know. I'm supposed to go to the Shakos ruins. That is the extent of my knowledge. Where said ruins are, who knows? It's pointing me this direction. Supposedly. Oh hi, I almost ran into some weird flower turtle thing. Okay, now I have to remember how to do this. Let's see.
Guess we can do this.
It was... wow. Or just knock me over. That's cool. Okay. Ow. Wow. I definitely thought she said Power Ranger and not Power Hammer. Hey Nick, so you hopped into the game early today? Yes, Esrin.
Never mind.
I did, because I like this game. So I felt like it. How are you doing, Esrin? I know that you can't really stay for very... I love that your arm was in the shot. That was so great. But how is your day going? You can just
These
like...
are the Shakos ruins.
I was gonna say, you could mute the stream and answer that, but then I realized then you will never know if I'm asking you questions. So I guess just don't look at the stream and don't perceive the dialogue, and then it'll be perfect, right? That's how that works. What? Well, yeah, I could type. I could type. That's true. Audio only mode exists and also just not paying attention. I mean, fair. These are the ruins. I feel like we are in Skyward Sword right now.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Are we literally going to search the entire world and Flynn will be the last character we find? Because that's what I'm feeling right now.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
I love that. I love that Yuri says get like. Oh. Yuri is suggesting that she is trying to like bring us into an alleyway to kill us, but he says bring us alone in the dark when it's clearly daytime. It's not an enclosed area. It's completely open air, and so now I'm just confused. Yuri, do you know how to tell the time of day? I mean, I guess not. Going well, very suddenly is looking like summer here. I mean, where you live, I bet you go from like, oh, you know, darkness is my friend, and then you go to, oh, you know, the sun is now my friend, and it's never not my friend. The sun follows me everywhere, at all times of day. Every day, every hour, it is now sunlight. It probably feels pretty drastic. I mean, I know it's not like a overnight, suddenly 12 hours, but I know sometimes, like, even here in the state that I live in, or like any state for that matter, once you start getting into a certain part of the evening and it's still light outside, it's like, huh. It happens little by little, but it's still kind of drastic. One day you look up and you go, oh, I guess that's a thing.
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
We don't really have spring. The snow melts, and then 3 weeks later it turns green. That makes sense. We literally have the turn green up day. It must be a wild place to live. I mean, I know it kind of is known for that anyway, but like here it gets hot and suddenly it's warm, but I mean, we don't have such drastic weather differences in that sense, so.
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Guess we're running around. Also, I have been to your state, and the mosquitoes are gigantic, and I hate it. Just felt like you should know that, because I'm sure you know. Literally a week ago, everything was brown. Now I can see new grass and leaves. Nice. Love it.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
I literally didn't get to go anywhere in here.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
I woke up with my first mosquito bite of the year today, and I hate it. Yeah, the mosquitoes in your state just suck. Like, I thought they were bad in other places, but like, they thrive there. They like, that is their place. They hibernate and then they come out and they're like twice as big as mosquitoes I've seen in any other state. Like, I'm not lying. I was disgusted by the mosquitoes. I normally get 20 to 30 per summer. No thank you. Ours don't generally have dangerous diseases though. I mean, that's fair. There's a lot of mosquitoes that don't have dangerous diseases. It's just people freak out about stuff. And there's the possibility, but I'm sorry, my microphone's doing weird things. But yeah, I hate mosquitoes already, but the fact that the mosquitoes are twice as big, I mean, I get it. They're gonna feast on the moose. And so they need to be big, but...
The underground? Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here.
Ooh, a Porygon. I will attempt.
A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right. Huh?
Come on, just a little more.
Beautiful.
Carol,
Good job.
are you okay?
I know mosquito bites here suck, but I don't have to worry about Zika or malaria or a dang fever. I mean, fair. I feel like most people don't actually worry about malaria though. I don't know of anybody in any state that legitimately worries about it. I feel like it's more something that goes on the news as I don't know. I'm not saying that people don't get malaria. They do. And Zika is they're all real threats, but I don't know. I just feel like I hear far more about it on the news than I have ever heard actual people getting it in my real life. So cases from mosquitoes in other parts of the US, it's easily treated here. Yeah. Well, yeah, there is that too. So yeah, exactly. We do a good job of treating it. So it's not as much of an issue as it could have been. So but now if you go to other countries and you don't have access to that, that's a whole different story. Of course, sometimes in other countries too, I know if you go on mission trips overseas, you got to get vaccinated for all sorts of stuff, just because depending on the country, it could be because of things like mosquitoes or if you're going to the Amazon rainforest on a mission trip, for example, you better have been vaccinated because there's some stuff you could get in the rainforest, man. Bring all your medical supplies. Very good at treating it during Vietnam, yep. And to some extent, the Korean War, yeah. You have a friend who hosted missions in Peru, yep. Yeah, depending on the country you go to, depends on what vaccinations they'll require, which is part of the reason that vaccination requirements in general don't bother me, because I'm if I were to go on a mission trip to another country, I would be required to get vaccinated for, insert, disease here. So that has never ever bothered me. I don't know, that doesn't bother me for some reason. I'm lame, and during my stint in campus ministry, I only did a foreign mission to Northern Ireland. I mean, Esran, I've actually never done a foreign mission trip, and it's something that I'm a little sad that I didn't do, because, as you get older, it gets harder to do that kind of stuff. So I'm really sad that I didn't. I wish that I had. Granted, my maturity now versus then is far different. But I wish I had, I've done mission trips, but just all of them have been within the US. I just wish that I wish I had gone somewhere else. I really do. I really, really do. But, oh well, that, you know, if God calls for that kind of stuff in the future, sweet. You know, if not, cool. We have the means to help support other missionaries too. And I still do mission stuff like this. So next month, for work, I help with a youth camp that we put on. And then, so right now I'm processing all the college student applications and reading all the references, you know, making sure they pay for stuff and fill out all their health forms, all that fun stuff you get to do prior to camp. Then you get to camp and everything's fun. Doing the paperwork in the beginning is tedious, but I'm excited. I'm excited for that. That'll be in June. So, ooh, I get to taste the Italian ice. I'm assuming this is the raspberry. That's sweeter than I thought it would have been. Interesting. We got some Italian ice from a random place nearby that we'd never tried before. The flavor was raspberry. It's definitely raspberry, but I'm so used to raspberry having more of a tang to it, and that was very sweet. I don't know what I think about that. I don't dislike it. I'm just like, I was not expecting it to be that sweet, so now I'm like trying to make up my mind about that. Interesting. Yeah, but I think the lemon strawberry is at the bottom, from what I can tell. So, and okay, this is really, really weird and random. I got an Italian ice from them that's cookie butter flavored. I know that's like super unconventional and weird and random, but I was like, why not? This sounds really random and fun, and I got it. It's actually really good. This is good? Good. More subtle than I thought? Yeah. We'll have to try it again. By the way, Cheese, the difference in price, and I didn't really notice this until after I ordered, between the small, medium, and large is so minimal. I might as well just get a large next time, and then I'll just like eat part of it and save the rest, because I didn't realize it was literally like maybe like 20 to 30 cents difference between each size. And at that point, I'm like, if I'm only spending maybe up to 60 cents to $1 more for the large versus the small, I might as well get the large. So I might do that next time and try it. And I want to try a different flavor. They have like spicy flavors too, which was really random. And I don't think I would actually get that. But if they had a sample of it, because they apparently do free samples every day. So like literally every day. And I don't know if like free sample is like of a specific flavor like that they do every day, or if it's just a free sample of any of them every day. And I don't know if that is like free sample, like here's your tiny like spoon, or if it's like a tiny cup or what. But I might do that one day and be like, can I try one of the spicy ones? Because I'm just curious. Hello there. Hey, Ritzy. Ritzy, I was technically on your channel last night for a little bit, but I like bounced around and I was in the middle of a Hades run. So I was running around, so I never got to say hi, but hello. How was Minish Cap last night? I saw you were playing Minish Cap. Are you playing Minish Cap normally? I don't remember. Are you playing a normal run, or are you doing like a crowd control or something? I don't even know if you could crowd control Minish Cap. I'm sure you can, but how is Minish Cap? I love Minish Cap, by the way. So good. So Minish Cap is amazing. So good. You're good. I want to play Minish Cap again. Dang. I want to play all the video games again. Like, so I'm playing Vesperia here on Twitch, and then I'm playing Hades in my free time, and I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn again in my free time. And like, there's other games that I want to play, but I'm like keeping myself from playing it because normally I'm a play one game until like I'm sick of it kind of a person, so the fact that I have multiple games that I'm playing all at the same time is like really new and random. You sort of accidentally finished it? What do you mean accidentally? Normal playthrough? Okay. I wasn't sure if Minish Cap had a crowd control or some other random spin-off hard mode something. I don't know what I'm saying. Cause you can crowd control Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. Can you also? I'm assuming there's probably one for Twilight Princess. I would assume. You know what's interesting? There's a crowd control for a Hollow Knight, and that just sounds like horrible. You didn't think you'd finish last night, but you did? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, OT, Majora, Link to the Past. Okay. I feel like someone I know was doing Link to the Past. Well, no, I know, yeah. No, someone I know was doing a Link to the Past randomizer. I was like, there was someone playing Link to the Past. That's what it was. I think it was Gusty, and I think Gusty was playing Link to the Past randomizer. Right, because we rated Gusty. I'm dumb. Okay. Brain. Also, I just realized I missed Gusty's special stream. Dang it. I should have... Oh well. I mean, I was gone all day. What could I do? Don't know about Twilight Princess. Wind Waker has it. Nice. Crowd control is one of those things where if I ever wanted to derp around, I would totally do it. I would totally do it. Also, I guess I should, make this cutscene go on.
Sure, yeah. That was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
That was literally all the cutscene I had left. Oh, Ritzy, we were also talking about mosquitoes. Because where Esrin lives, he has horrible...
This is my first time going inside ruins.
He has horrible giant mosquitoes, and it just makes me sad and angry. Wind Waker has your favorite crowd control? Wait, why is it your favorite? I must know.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
Oh, ew. Yeah, you caught a brief time where you were dodging a rotating flame trap with 4 links, and that looked fun. I feel like I remember that part vaguely. It has the craziest effects. Maybe one day. When we're crowd control randomly changes your size and shape. Tiny Link is a thing. Jeez. That. Okay, if I can get it to work, and I'm not sure if I can, because I have a Mac, and so I'm not sure if crowd control works on Mac, if it's an executable. But if I could get a crowd control, version, I would consider playing it. I really would. And I feel like it would be a lot of fun. I really do. Curse those Macs, yeah. Yeah, I remember looking into it briefly, and I feel like I couldn't do it, because even though I could download onto the stream side of it, I think there was a reason that I couldn't download on the game side and make it work. But I'd have to go look again. I can potentially do randomizers though, depending on how the randomizer is done. Because I've done randomized Nuzlocke for Pokemon, and as long as it's, as long as the randomizer program can work on my Mac, whatever that program is, depending on the game, depends on how you do it. And as long as I can play the game through an emulator, it should work. The game that I would love to randomize, but I don't think I could, and I wouldn't want to mess with any original game content anyway, would be Breath of the Wild, because I think that would be just hilarious. But I think the way to... I haven't, like, truly looked into it, but I think you have to mess with the actual game itself, and I don't wanna... I don't like doing that. You never buy a Mac. That's fine. I do a lot of graphic design and artwork, so that's why I have Macs, but I'll be honest, I have always hated the fact that as a gamer, there's a lot of things I can't do because I own Mac, so I do it because of the graphics, and I'm silly like that, but if I were to get a new computer, I would probably do PC instead. Switch out all of these. I keep the desktops because the desktops are pretty, but switch out to a Windows computer. Random Breath of the Wild, ask Deku. He's been doing a ton. Oh yeah, I know that he's been doing it. I think the way I heard that he does it though, I don't think I can do, but I would need to check because I think he does it through the Wii U, and I don't like messing with original discs. Sorry, I'm like playing with this random bag over here. Breath of the Wild has rando. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Ritzy. That's what I'm saying, Cheese. Is like, I've heard it's super complicated to do, versus doing something like Wind Waker, I think is actually easier. Like, randomizing Pokemon is easier because the Pokemon randomizer is set up that the code's already set up, and you just throw the game through it, click a bunch of stuff, and it pops it out for you. But Breath of the Wild doesn't do that. So that would be super complicated. But I'll look into it especially because these are games I've already played. If I was doing this for games I hadn't played before, that would totally be different. I would not do that. But for games I have played before, and just to derp around, and whether it's like maybe we only stream it for a week and we don't care how far we get or something like that, I would totally do it. I would totally do it. Especially like in summer months too. Like, if I have a summer months where I'm not doing much, be like, we're just gonna do a bunch of random crowd control and randomizer stuff. Why the heck not? I would totally do it.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along.
The only downside to all of this dialogue being voice acted is that I stop and I start talking in the middle of it, and I'm like, right, I should continue this cutscene.
I should have just come by myself. Do you always come to research these ruins alone? Yeah. Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps? There are always risks if you're trying to actually do something.
Rita.
If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss. Even if you're the one who gets hurt? Yeah. Don't you ever worry or hesitate? Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life. An easy life? And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with. Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
No.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
More cutscenes.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
I love that we have more characters now. It's making the dialogue so much more fun. Well, I guess this is our first dungeon? Okay, I want to fight the cute whatever this is. What is this? So tell me, I want to
Guess
know.
we can do this.
Like, what? I don't get to know what this is? I just get to hit it? Fine. Like weird tadpole things.
Yeah.
Hooray! Now
Next week.
Now they're dead. Tadpoles, apparently. Oh. There's like varying degrees of tadpoles. Like this one actually has legs.
Don't get sloppy.
What is this, the dungeon of, like, evolving tadpoles? These things are also too cute. Like, this is very, like, those animes that are just like, here, have adorable creatures that you fight.
Man, I was just getting warmed
Feel
up.
bad for killing them. Okay, thanks. I hate when anime does this. JRPGs be like, kill the cute animals. In Xenoblade, at least the creatures didn't always look cute. Oh, more weird. Is that a fish dragon? What is that? They've come to take my innards.
I got a little worked up.
I don't know what those were, but what? Interesting.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Why? I know, Ritzy. Why is everything cute? Everything in this game is adorable. That was not the case in Symphonia, except that thing. In Symphonia, the monsters were not all cute like this, and like this is the same company that made this game made Symphonia, and Symphonia's creatures were not always all that cute. But like in this game, apparently they were very big on like, hey, everything's got to be adorable. I know we're saying that there are these horrible monsters that murder people, but like, it's better if we make them cute.
Wow. So this is what Blastia look like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
Literally, I'm going to hate the word Blastia after this.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
Stop saying the word I'm gonna hate this. Like, Blastia this, Blastia that. Triforce, 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 I don't know.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Dun dun dun.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes.
Also, if you guys don't know, Estelle is a walking book.
With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
That's what happens when you read a textbook. So I'm gonna make this a little louder, just to make sure the dialogue can be heard.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
They keep saying, oh look, Blastia, and I'm just like, what am I even looking at? Because I still don't know. I guess that's what a Blastia looks like.
This one's still got a core in it!
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed. That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that? In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins. Castle?
So all I do is point?
Do we literally get the Sorcerer's Ring in this game too? That's amazing.
Just aim the Sorcerer's Ring at the core of that Blastia.
Oh my gosh, it literally is the Sorcerer's Ring. We get the Sorcerer's Ring too in this game. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that we were gonna... It's kind of like how Final Fantasy games have different things that they bring into every game. Like every game has a Cid. I know that's like a character, but I didn't realize... Because there are Tales games that don't have Sorcerer's Rings, so I didn't realize that the Sorcerer's Ring would be in this. That's great. That's a cute little addition. I love it.
Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Square. Okay.
That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
I love that Rita's just like the thing that's going to kill us.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Hooray!
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
Ah!
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
The sarcasm is just so beautiful. What's in here? Nothing? Cool. Let's fight the golem!
Don't get in my way! It's not about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not!
Lol. Ah, dang it.
I'm gonna make you work.
Oh gosh. There are adorable bats now. These bats are cute. I don't want to kill them because they are cute. Why is everything cute in this game? Except that other thing. That one's not as cute. Okay, now we can take care of all these guys. Damn. What even is that thing? It's like a fish dragon, but it has arms. So confused.
Put out your hand!
Hooray!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
I feel power running all through my body.
Everybody's leveling up.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Everybody making fun of Yuri is just my life. I live for it.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
Hey! Attacking from behind is no fair!
Wait, what?
From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, interesting.
Holy power,
And that actually puts a different character in the party. That's okay, that's kind of interesting. And I think I kind of like it in a weird way.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
we can't lose here.
Interesting. Also, I am using a great ball for this horsey because yes. Or not a great ball, but ultra ball.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now!
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it now! I'm gonna make you work!
Interesting.
Holy flickering blade!
Fireballs! Den of this modest
All right.
They know each
Yay, I
other
caught
way
the
too well.
horsey. I caught the horsey.
I
With
get
an
it
ultra
now,
ball.
so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Sweet. Okay, so that's the same as Symphonia as well. We use the Sorceress Ring to stun things. Okay, so the party will be shuffled if I'm attacked from behind, but... Okay.
Go away!
These bats are adorable! I want one! Can I have it as a pet?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Power hammer!
We're done.
Hooray! What do we get in the chest? Apple gel! More tadpoles!
Just go
Of
away!
cuteness!
We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Hooray! Hey, what's in here? Nothing. I can't go in there, and I'm sad. Are we ever gonna find Flynn? Flynn, are you here? Is this Flynn? This totally looks like Flynn.
Sorry if I
Just-
hurt you!
More tadpoles!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I got a little worked up.
Okay, sure.
Opa. Yay, more level ups.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Boo! Ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
See, this is what I love about Tales games
Don't get in
is
my way.
like you had the story cutscenes, which usually are fun too, but I live for those cutscenes
Guess I overdid it.
where they're just ridiculous. It's so good.
First aid! Holy power, come to me! Take that first aid!
Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's totally a golem. Watch. If I do... Oh, yeah, I can drop it down. Is that better? I turned it up because of the dialogue, but if it was too loud, then that's fine.
Holy power, flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, okay, cool. I was turning it up because there's so much dialogue in this game, so...
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Let's see. Oh gosh. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Haha! What did I do? Hey, there we go. Ooh. Did I get my first? Got a weapon. Sweet. Okay, now we have stairs over there. And let me guess, now the golem's gonna wake up? Yeah? Yay, there we go. Fight things, get the experience! Break the fourth wall! Oh my gosh, anybody else excited for Multiverse of Madness? If you've seen it, don't tell me. I mean, don't tell me about it. You can tell me you've seen it. I can't wait to see Multiverse of Madness soon, one day. I have no TP. No, I was like, why am I not doing any of my arts? Because I have no TP. I am intelligent. I am intelligent. I am intelligent.
Come to me! First aid!
Could you be any more of a pain?
Oh, goodness. I'm like already tired. I just started. So that's what I get for playing a run of Hades before all of this. I wonder how long it'll take for us to finish this game. Because like Symphonia took, I mean, several months, but like hours-wise. What did we end? We ended at like around 80 or something?
It'll be 100 years.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this game also takes around that much time, though the one benefit is that I know how to play Tales of games now, generally, so that's good. And so far, the map in this game seems to be improved, so got some higher hopes for that. 70, I think. Yeah, I think it ended up being over 75, though. You don't see Zephyr in chat? Yeah, I don't know where Zephyr is. I thought he made like this whole comment where he was like, oh, I can actually like be at all your streams this month, and then like he hasn't been here, so I have no idea where he is. I'll admit, sometimes that's part of the reason why I just start the game early, is when there aren't people in chat. I'm like, well, I'm not going to make conversation out of nothing because nobody wants to sit here and see me talk at myself, so I just am like, I'll start the game, why not? Might be sleeping? Yeah, that's possible. I know he said that he was gonna get a day job or something, or like he was working on that, but I don't think he has gotten a day job yet. So I also realized the other day, because I was like, it feels like there's just not very many people around right now. And then I remembered that we're going into summer months, and summer months are like super hit or miss. Like, you would think there would be more people that are available to watch streams, but there's really not. Sleep, that's a thing. Do people sleep? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know what
meet you in the
sleep
next
is.
week.
Next week?
What's over here? That looks like where we're supposed to go. That's interesting up there. What's this over here? Oh. Hey! Okay, I'm getting a bunch of weapons. The game is telling me
If
something.
that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
No, sleep is nice. Sleep is nice. Sleep is beautiful. There's nothing worse though than like actually intending to go to bed at a reasonable time and then your brain just decides, you know what? Let's just have horrible dreams the whole time. I've had nights like that. Somewhat also recently. But even just in general, it's just like sometimes it just be like that. Oh. Saber. Everybody is getting better weapons, apparently. Ah! That is not. Oh my gosh. This. There. You. Cool. Let's see what else. You don't get enough good sleep? That's fair. When you get 7 to 8 hours of nightmares? Yendru, has that been your life recently? Also, hi Yendru. Yendru, what were you playing the other day? Like, literally everybody that I know and love was on, and I couldn't get to everybody's streams yesterday, and I was very sad. I was just like, I was really sad. What were you playing? I want to know. I don't think I really... Oh, let's see. Oh wait, no, that was the item before. Hey look, you get to wear boots now, hooray! Amber Cloak? Amber Cloak. I haven't really bought items yet because we're so early in the game, but I'm like, well, the game is giving me things, so might as well check. Not recently, but it happens still occasionally. I'm so sorry, Andrew, that's horrible. Sometimes I'll have, like, bouts of bad dreams. Like, kind of like when, you know, when you're in school and, like, maybe there's, like, a test coming up or, like, a presentation or something, and, like, then you have, like, the bouts of bad dreams. Or maybe there's, like, a situation going on with, like, a friend or relative or something, and so that affects things, but 100% Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, that's right, you're playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. Never could beat the final level as a kid, but finally did it yesterday? That's amazing, Yendru.
Journey is a learning
I love it.
experience.
That's so
Think you need to
cool.
lighten up.
I feel like... what? That was very strange. I don't know what the game was trying to tell me there. Yeah, no, seriously, that's like... That's kind of really amazing because I honestly feel like Super Mario Galaxy is an extremely hard game. And I say that mainly because it's just such a weird game. Like, it's not that, like, there are other Mario games that are hard, but because Super Mario Galaxy is just so... It just breaks the laws of physics. It's just hard. I could never play the first one. Like, I tried, but I would get sick. Like, so badly motion sick from that game.
Pretty good for a dog.
I'm trying to think, is there any... I don't think I've ever I've never actually really 100%ed a game. Like, the only game that I've technically 100%ed, and it's not even like a full 100% because of DLC and some other stuff, is Hollow Knight. I have 102% in that game. Yes, that's an actual thing. You can get over 100% in Hollow Knight. But otherwise, I've just never been a 100%er. I don't know, are there other games that you guys have 100%ed? Now I'm curious. You love Galaxy Ritzy? That's pretty cool. I wish I could play it, I really do. It makes me so sick. It still follows the laws of physics, aka gravity. Sorta. Sorta, maybe. Maybe, sorta. But yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm pretty sure I have never 100%ed like anything in my life. I just never felt like it, because I'm one of those people that normally the way I play games is I find a video game and I say, you are now my favorite game of all time. I play it to death, and then I never pick it up again. Except for very, very few games. So the fact that I am actually playing multiple games at the same time right now is very different than most of my life. You 100%ed Dragon Age Inquisition? That's pretty awesome. That took forever, I bet. Cause isn't Dragon Age like also pretty big? I know it's not like necessarily Skyrim level, but doesn't it like practically get there? Let's see.
Let's get this over.
I've 100% an early Pokemon game, first 2 Metroid Prime games, HP 112, probably a couple others you don't remember. Nice. Oh gosh, Ellie, you have a whole bunch. Wait, Ellie, is that your whole list? Holy crap, okay. So Smash Brothers, wait, is that, sorry. So all of the Mario 64, Galaxy 2, 3, oh my gosh. Oh, I was wondering, I was like, that does not stand for Super Smash Brothers. So, okay, so for you, Elia, you basically, you live to 100% Mario games. Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's New Island. Apparently 100% Metroid Prime 2 on my first playthrough. That's the 3D World levels. Best of luck. Dragon Age is huge. Yeah, I've never played a Dragon Age game. Always been interested, just never have bought it or played it or anything. It's a very long list. One could say that. Oh no. I actually might have 100%ed my first ever playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, but I don't remember. But yeah, I won't say anything more on that. Basically, something happened in the game that makes me think that I actually 100%ed Luigi's Mansion the first time I played it. I'll have to check though.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
And Luigi's Mansion 3, I gave up on some of those gems. I was like, whatever. I got most of them. I almost got all of them, but then I got bored. I just haven't been much of a 100%er in my life. I remember once playing the first Kingdom Hearts game and thinking extremely briefly that maybe I would try to 100% Kingdom Hearts, and that quickly did not happen, and I laughed and I kept moving on with my life. And Bowser's, oh gosh. Oh gosh, Bowser's for, oh gosh. Oh gosh. That whole thing is weird, so weird by the way. 100% Kingdom Hearts, who does that? Like I said, it was very brief. Remember, I was a kid when Kingdom Hearts came out, so I had fantasies about, you know, completing games. Everything is a form of a cat, so Bowser's, oh gosh. Nope. Hashtag yikes. Why did they decide that that was a thing? Like, they were just like, you know, cats, cat suits, and save the cats. And I mean, I like cats, don't get me wrong, it's just really random. One of my friends said that, and I can never get it out of my— oh gosh, well now you put it in my head, and now I'm just like, why? Oh, I'm assuming that's probably the exit. I'm assuming we have to go fight this big bad, which is why I saved. You're what? No, I didn't need that in my head. I didn't need any help to think to just— no. Okay, this golem is standing here and not activated, and I'm like, why? Do you know how cute, adorable cat bob-ombs are? I don't think I've ever seen them, because I've never played the game. Or seen the game played.
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
Is it?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
Boop, 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 boop. They're the cats. Meow. Meow. Cats are better than dogs? Is this the thing? Is this the argument I want to open up here? Obviously. Reindeer are better
If I
than
can just
people.
analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh?
Cat piranhas, cat cheap chiefs, cat everything. The people at Nintendo were just on a thing, I guess.
No, his Blastia core is missing.
Everything is cat. Everything is cat.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Lake Lapcat? What? Now all that makes me think is the lake in Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's all I'm thinking of now. Like Lake Laodai? Is that what the name of it was? Oh my gosh.
Hey, who are you?
Lao guy, thank you.
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
Sure you are.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
What can I say? I found Bowser's Fury quite fun and adorable to play. It sounds fun. Even if it was a short game. Not too surprised. I feel like a lot of Mario games are short, except when they do things like Odyssey or 64 or those kinds of Mario games.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Assuming that they're not I'll put it this way: Mario games have a tendency to be short unless they have a bajillion levels like a Super Mario 64, or they're just long because they're hard.
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the knights, it's a bunch of kids.
Bowser's Fury was shorter than even the new series. Gotcha. I hope the next 3D Mario does something similar to Bowser's Fury. Such a fun time with great music. I just never, like, really realized what I don't know. I'm not— so here's the thing. I am a Nintendo loyalist, but I'm a Nintendo loyalist minus Mario games. And it's not because I dislike Mario games or hate them or anything like that. I just have always been more attracted to their other titles naturally than their Mario game titles. So, like, I've played Super Mario 64 or, like, Super Mario Sunshine, like those games. But for the most part, I've always been more of a Zelda gamer. I've played a few more of their Kirby games. Trying to think. Yeah, I never really, like, stayed on the Mario games. Just grew up with Mario Bros. Since you were, like, 4 or 3. See, like, the problem was that Mario games back, like, when I was younger, the ones that were on the Game Boy were just so hard for, like, tiny tiny Nixa who was bad at games back then and now can actually play games with some level of competence. So back then I owned like, what's the one that I owned? It was one of the old ones on the pre-Game Boy Color, and I just remember, like, I literally couldn't get anywhere and I sucked at it so bad and I would just rage quit constantly. And so, and like, I know that the other Mario games, especially newer ones, are not like that, but just, I think that turned me off to that kind of a platformer that just, I never really wanted any, like, much else to do with Mario games. So, like, when I saw games like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, those games, I was far more interested. But mainly, I was more obsessed with the new, whatever new Pokemon generation was coming out, or whatever new Zelda game was coming out. And then I would say it's more in the last 5 years, I've opened up even further to like other games outside of Nintendo games. Like I was pretty much a Nintendo only gamer for like most of my life, and because I'm just like trying to think of games that I played growing up, and most of it like seriously was Zelda, like a lot of Zelda. Anything that I could get on a Nintendo system, I pretty much played it. So that would also include, like I played the very first Rune Factory back when. I never finished it. I mean, you know, finish in quotes, because it's Rune Factory. Then you discovered indie games. You know, something I really appreciate about the Twitch community in general is I've always had a hard time playing indie games, not because indie games aren't good, because I just never really knew where to look for indie games, and I feel like knowing other Twitch streamers and watching people play indie games has helped, because then I kind of have a way to look for indie games as opposed to like going on the Steam store and being like, which of these games are actually good? I don't know. Because sometimes the Steam store is misleading as to like what's actually popular and interesting. And I far prefer watching somebody else like play the game a little bit so that I could be like, oh, I actually might like this game. Because otherwise it's just hard to know like what indie games are good. Yeah. I haven't played much in the way of indie games, though. Technically, Stardew Valley counts. Everybody's played Stardew Valley, though, by now. I haven't finished Stardew Valley. Again, quote, finished. I mean, I finished the community center, but, like, I haven't done much else outside of that. I finished the community center and went, oh, I guess I did this. Okay. And then I stopped playing. I have a hard time. So I love farming simulators, but sometimes when I finish like a really big thing, there's just this big gap of like, what do I do now? And then my brain shuts off. I'll get back into it at some point, and I'll play like normal. But I was just like, oh, I did this. What do I do? I'm trying to think of other indie games I've actually played. There's one called, oh, what's it called? I can picture it in my head. It's like Small Town or something. I don't remember what that one's called. It was also interesting. I agree, some indie games are hidden gems, just don't get enough exposure advertising. Yeah, exactly. And like, it takes seeing someone else playing it or like knowing where to look. And that can be hard sometimes. Tunic's technically an indie game. I'll be playing that later this month. I'm excited to play Tunic. I've heard that Tunic might actually be kind of hard though. Though I in quotes, I had someone say, oh, you've played Hollow Knight, you'll be fine. And I'm like, I don't know about that. But I'm playing Hades right now and getting further and further in it, so you smash your head against the wall enough times, you can get better at video games. That's clearly the lesson here. I'm like trying to think of other, like I played a lot of video games growing up, but like as I'm sitting here trying to list games, I'm like, I guess I haven't played as many video games as I think I have. I just remember, like, people... I remember, like, back in the day, it felt like there were people who played Nintendo games, and then there were people who played Call of Duty. I remember I felt a lot of that growing up. Tunic seems quite difficult. Cool. That's gonna be fun then. Tunic looks good. Tunic looks really good. The difficulty level, as long as I don't get anybody coming in here being like, gosh, Nixa, I thought you were like, you know, a pro player who speedruns things. Otherwise, I don't care. Like, I mean, I might get mad if I die at the same thing like 20 times, but, you know. There's a Shroomish. You know, the third generation of Pokemon used to be my favorite generation. It used to be. Now it's Gen 2. Oh boy.
Ah, it's moving! Rita!
Oh boy.
Let me see.
I heard acceptably difficult for Tunic. Awesome.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
I caught the Shroomish! Yender, you didn't catch it and I'm sad. I'm sorry.
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Let's go! For first boss after the other stupid boss.
Be careful. He doesn't know how to go easy on people.
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
Oh, congrats. I'm sorry, Andrew. I mean, it's not... At least it's not one of those bots where it chooses one or the other. I hate those bots.
I'll heal you.
Wait, who's using... Oh.
I have to keep going.
Oh boy, okay.
Din of this
Okay.
plan.
I'm going to die if I don't get out of here. Oh boy. Well, I was trying to run away. There we go.
I'll heal you.
Okay. I love that Rita has died multiple times already. Ah, don't punch me. So much name calling, all the name calling, all the time. I like that I can like stab this golem in the butt. Ow.
I will not let them use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
That was surprisingly easy. After that one stupid fight, that was like insanely easy. What the heck?
Okay, sure.
GG easy, right? That stupid first fight, and everything else since then has been easy.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
Rita, hurry!
But you're all walking. Why are you saying hurry?
All right.
Well, the Zaggy fight in the beginning, Yendru, where like it's literally just you and Zaggy, and then Estelle helps, but like literally it sucks, and I died like 4 times. And then you ask yourself, did I start the game in hard mode? And then you find out, oh yeah, no, that fight just sucks. No, I died 4 times. It wasn't 2 times. I died 4 times. I actually died 4 times. That is not an exaggeration. Because one of the fights, I literally jumped in, barely did anything, and died. I'm pretty sure that I died like 4 times. I mean, I can go check the VOD, but I thought it was like an annoying amount of times. Maybe it was 3, but it was more than 2. For sure. Yes, Zaggy. Zaggy sucks.
Come on, let's go!
But Flynn...
There can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So Andrew, how long ago did you play this?
So you think Flynn is...
Like, was this one where you, like, played it when you were a kid, or did you play it, like, later on?
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the Anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
We were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go!
Apparently I got a new page in the battle book.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouthpiece. Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
I watched a Let's Play of this as a kid, then got to play for yourself in 2019 when it released for Switch. Nice! Yeah, this is my second game, because you were around a little bit for when I did Symphonia. Symphonia, man. If there is a game that has basically risen to all-time favorite game, it probably is Symphonia, to be honest. Like even months later, I'm still like, that game was amazing, and I would play it again. I would play it again and do all sorts of extra stuff that I didn't do before. Open up! Open up! Open up! Okay, I know we have to, like, leave, but was there anything else back here, or is it just a dead end? Tales of Vesperia is the most fabulous, not used LSJRPG ever. IMO? Yeah, no it is. It's so good. There's a part of me that wants them to remaster Symphonia, but I'm also kind of concerned if they... It's one of those things, you know, like, you can have a remaster go really terribly. But, you know, at the same time, that would be super duper awesome. Can I, like, fight this guy? I can't? Whatever. Anything hiding in here? What about here? Nope. What about here? Nope. What about here? Nope. I guess I just have to go back. Symphonia pretty goated, and it's got New Game Plus. Yeah! That will be the cool thing, is the New Game Plus, for sure. Oh, you know what other game I was playing this year, and I kind of stopped playing it, mainly because I overplayed it. I want to do more with it, but I played too much of it, so I played a heck of a lot of Triangle Strategy this year. Not on stream, which is probably okay, because that game is also long. But I played Triangle Strategy and got an ending that I was not happy about. So I started a second playthrough of that game, but it takes forever. Apparently someone learned something. Hooray! Fighting bats! Fighting bats! What Tales of game should I play after Vesperia 2? I know it's like super early to ask that question, and I'll take a break and play other games between Tales of games, but like the only other Tales of game that I currently own is Vesperia, and that's mainly because it was on sale, so I was like, sure, why not? But I don't know that I would play that next. Isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Abyss was one of the ones I heard good things about. And Zillio's good? Zesteria might not be good. If Symphonia 2 was on sale, I would consider playing it more for the lulz, because I've heard Symphonia 2 is really, really horrible. So if we ever wanted to do a, hey, Tales of games are great, except why did they make this one? That is on the table for discussion.
We're done.
But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, because we have a lot of things on the backlog. I definitely, I want to play Forbidden West before the year ends. I can tell you that. So I don't know what that means or where that would potentially put in the queue, but I would love to play it before 2023. If we end in 2023, that's a different story, but if we play it before 2023, that'd be great. So I definitely want to play Forbidden West on stream. I recently got a hold of Final Fantasy XII, which is the only Final Fantasy game I have ever actually owned and played. I barely got into it. I got stuck in a dungeon, and so I never finished it. But now I own it again on the Switch, so that's a possibility. And and we also now own Final Fantasy VII, the quote original on Switch. So there's that. And at some point I want to play Metroid Dread. I kind of gave up on playing it on release because we were still playing Symphonia and like something else at that point. I also really, really want to play Dragon Quest XI. Like, I have seen some of that gameplay. It looks amazing. I think it'd be great. Let's see. Abyss is the last other Tales game I played and enjoyed. Not as much as Symphonia of Vesperia, but still great. Symphonia did get a HD remaster. For PS3 though, that would be why I didn't own it. Abyss opening is fire. There's a part of me that wants to go listen to it now. I wonder what the story in Abyss is. In general. I mean, obviously, you know, apocalyptic doomsday something at some point. Because that's every Tales of game. Yandru, did you ever play Tales of Arise? Because I do know the entire plot of Arise because Cheese played it, and so I joined him on his adventures in that. And that was a lot of fun to watch.
I beat you into next week.
Next week?
It is kind of weird though, like, Tales of Arise is a Tales game, but it's like... Oh.
Look, there he is!
I love that we were gonna fight that bat, but the cutscene was like, no, I'm more important. But yeah, Tales of Arise though is so weird because it's just like when you're used to seeing these this graphic style, and then you look at Arise, like Arise is really pretty, but it's just unexpected when you're used to just, I don't know, a little more cartoonish and a little less like, wasn't really like hyper realistic, but you couldn't. Oh, no PC. Wait, Yandru, you don't own a wait, do you own a Mac? Or are you saying you don't own a computer? Because now I'm like, what? You seen some of it from streams? I would recommend it. Arise is pretty good. Like, it's got some of that Tales of quality still. It's fun. You stream from your laptop? Got it. I was gonna say, yeah, we played it on PS4, so if you happen to own a console, I don't know if it's on any other consoles. I was gonna say, if it's on PlayStation, it's probably on Xbox. The only thing would be, it's probably not on Switch.
How can you just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
No Switch port? Gotcha.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
Ooh, an Audino. I'll do Great Ball for this one. With like one hand typing. Did I type that correctly? I did. Only own Nintendo consoles. Switch could not handle it. I love Nintendo. I will be Nintendo loyal forever, but they don't make their consoles with the intent to be like the most powerful things. Bandai Namco likes a very rich consoles, so they're like Square with Kingdom Hearts. Got it. Yeah, I mean, the Switch can handle Xenoblade, so I feel like it could. At most, you'd be taking down, like, there's not a lot of particles, and there's not, like, the things that would normally make it an issue, there's not a lot of those, and you could always just tone them down again. Yes, it did handle, yeah, that's what I was saying, like, if it handled a Xenoblade, dicing graphics and some of the fights, yeah. Yeah, I think they would just have to tone it down on certain, like, 3D models, but in textures, but other than that, it should be fine.
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
No, I didn't catch the Audino and I'm sad.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
Are we finding out that there's a BBEG involved? Dun dun dun.
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
No.
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
Rita's just like, I'll knock him out. It's okay if the monsters in the dungeon get to him. It's fine. Oh, I went the wrong way. Herp derp. Guess we're fighting the tadpole because I know which direction I'm going. Wait, so Yendru, you finished Super Mario Galaxy, so what are you playing next? I must know.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I have so many games in my backlog. I feel like I'll like put games in my backlog and then all of a sudden I'll be like, but I want 5 more games on this backlog. It's kind of a problem. Yay, I get to walk further into these ruins. Wouldn't let me do this before. Half guard? Interesting. That's a good question. Fair enough. Didn't you play Shovel Knight earlier this year too? Or like end of last year or something? I remember once I jumped into a stream and you were playing Shovel Knight. I've never played that game. It always looked fun, I just never played it. Gonna try Cyber Shadow? It's like Ninja Gaiden. Speaking of Shovel Knight, made by Yacht Club Games too. I don't think I've heard of that. Cyber Shadow? Yeah, I have never heard of that game. Sounds intriguing though. What's over here? Yes! Hey, I got a life bottle. I've so not been using any items after that Zaggy fight. I'm just like, what are items? What do I do with those? I guess I do something with items. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Ugh. I keep leaning forward because I want to look at the game closer, and then I remember, oh hey, my back hurts now. So I need to go to the harbor. It's pointing that way, but I clearly can't just like, you know, poof over here. So I wonder if I go around this way or the other way. So like there's that city. Okay, now I'm stuck on this cliff. Or not cliff, but I'm stuck on this side. There we go. Maybe there's a path over here. I'm really grateful, by the way. I don't know if this was an old Vesperia or if they put it into the...
This isn't the right way.
What? Okay, I like this even better. You guys remember how many hours I spent in Symphonia trying to figure out where I was going? This game is actually telling me which way to not go. I appreciate this already. It's another bird horse! Hi, bird horse! Hi, bird horse. I love these horses! They look like birds! It makes me so happy. That's actually not right? Like, literally, I remember going, like, the exact opposite direction or missing a town, like, 20 times because it was a tiny dot on the overworld, and I would literally, like, just pass it. Constantly. Zephyr! Thanks for waking up! I'm assuming you woke up. How are you? Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you! Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. So called out! Gosh, Zephyr, why would you sleep like a normal person? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around operating an inn. I'm good, but I decided to be sore, so I let it sleep in. Fair enough. Fair enough. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice! Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest? Yup. Hooray! Yeah. That's a pretty ancient-looking sword. The blade's gotten really dull, too. It's no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast. How are things around here? Things are great. We fought a big bad. It was really, really easy, and we didn't die. That's actually serious. It was actually easy, and we actually didn't die. We've been talking about one of the conversations we had is which games you've 100%ed, if any. And yeah, been talking about, I mentioned lots of games on my backlog that I want to play, like how I want to play Forbidden West before the year ends. Hopefully that's a thing that gets to happen. But yeah, otherwise we're just chilling, playing the game. So yeah, we cleared a dungeon. We found out that Vesperia actually has a map that tells me when I'm going the wrong direction, unlike Symphonia, which is a great quality of life improvement. So yeah. Is that sword important to you? It belonged to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right? You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. When you were 15? How old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, huh? That's pretty long. Zephyr! I have a bunch of games I need/want 100%, but I think the one I'm most proud of 100%ing is Hand of Fate. You guys are ridiculous. I don't even... What is Hand of Fate? The Giganto monster. That's the name of a giant type of monster living all over the world. I heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why is that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. You're gonna try 100% Hades? Good luck. I kind of want 100% Hades too, though, to be honest. Now, I don't know what that actually entails in Hades yet, because I still haven't, like, finished the main part of the game. But right now, I'm like, well, every time I might as well unlock other things every time I die, so we'll just go towards it with the intent. Maybe we can help? It seems like you're having a tough time of it. Exactly. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Then it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. Bros, 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 bros. Carol and I just yawning over here. Hand of Fate is taking TTRPG and putting it into deck building mechanics with Batman Arkham Combat. I've actually never played Arkham Knight, but that is interesting. I like deck building games, except I don't like Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories can be the most forgotten about game. It can go be put in a fire. We can gather everybody's copy of that game and just have a giant bonfire. I hate Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories sucks. It is horrible. I hate that game. Kingdom Hearts is not necessary. I don't like Kingdom Hearts as much anymore as I used to, but I will say there are redeeming qualities of every Kingdom Hearts game, whether it's a character or a place or something, and Chain of Memories is horrible. It sucks, and I hate it. I hate it. There you go. There's maybe it's a controversial opinion, maybe people agree with me. I do not like Chain of Memories. It's incredibly unique because you shuffle the encounters into a deck. They are laid out in a grid map to explore. Interesting. Excuse me. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. What does this mean? I need an explanation. What does it mean to sleep like a trick yo-yo? Dungeon Builder? 5-minute dungeon? Interesting. So how do you 100% that? No, I did not sleep well. The game wants to know, how did you sleep? What does it mean to sleep like a trick yo-yo? I don't understand what this means. I don't get this. One of the most common yo-yo tricks is a sleeper, where you let the yo-yo spin in place at the end of the string. Wait, you guys are... Okay, this... I didn't realize this was a thing, so I was gonna just meme this, but apparently this is a thing, and so now I just feel dumb. I just feel dumb now. I made my mom's dog upset with me. I wouldn't let her go out with her ball, and the glare she gave me when I took her ball and shoved her out the door. Aww. Why didn't you let her go out with her ball? Is there a reason? Sadness. You had a purple trick yo-yo as a kid and you loved it. I never heard someone use it to describe their sleep though. Right? Though we ever happen to run into those monsters that he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Cool. Gonna help the dude slay the monsters. Return to field map. The blue ball is not... okay. So there's like a particular... Got it. Wait, I can't go this way? Like at all? Wait, I'm confused. Or did I just exit the wrong way? If I go out this way, I can't go out on the other side. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go? Like, it says... Oh, dang it.
Don't get sloppy! How's this? Just throw it wrong! Power hammer!
I love that it told me where not to go, and I'm still confused as to where to go. Because it says I'm supposed to go to the Torum Harbor, which is pointing north, but I don't think I can go through... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can go through... Okay, I want to know what this is. What is this? Here's a love disc. Sorry, I keep yawning for some reason.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Okay, sure.
I guess I'll go in here. These enemies are so adorable, dang it.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Excuse me, my goodness. Okay.
So
Oh, I
Flynn
guess.
wasn't in there either.
I guess I was supposed to go here.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
I love that we're given a passport, but like, I don't think that's how passports work. Rita, I don't think that's how. Okay.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
Well, how do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
I love that I just walked through. I didn't even talk to the guard and was like, I have a passport, bye. To the lab. Rita's hut. I love it. It's like Pizza Hut, but it's Rita's hut. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing.
I'm at the Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC. Wait, are you saying there's a triple combo? Also, hi, Gusty. Gusty, what... Was Monday the day that you did the special stream? Did I miss it? Did I completely miss it? I think I completely missed it. And now I just feel sad. I'm at the Ken Taco Hut. I'm at the combination. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they either exist or existed at some point. Oh, it's this Saturday. For some reason, I thought it was like on a Monday or something weird. Kentaco fried pizza. But see, now I want chicken nuggets and I want pizza and I want Taco Bell. I want all of these things. I want like cheese in a nice red sauce and like a tortilla. I don't even need any of the stuff. I don't even need any of the other stuff. I just want that. Kentaco fried pizza. We do pizza wrong. I love it. The chicken parm taco. Please tell me that's not actually a thing, because that sounds like something Taco Bell would actually do. Like, also there is one near you. Oh my gosh. I just invented it and now I want one. I mean, I guess what you could do is if you hollowed out and like fried chicken in a basically you would flatten out the chicken. If you could fry it in the shape with like Parmesan on it, you could do it. Did you hear that? Time to find a large tortilla. I just want a quesadilla that's smothered in Taco Bell hot sauce. Thanks. I actually really want, I don't normally have a craving for Taco Bell because normally Taco Bell just sounds like a horrible idea, and usually it actually is a horrible idea. But for some reason right now, all of a sudden I'm like, Taco Bell sounds great. I've been having so many random food cravings. So just like, I'm just like, I want all the cookies. Like I want warm, soft chocolate cookies. Haha, I've given you a Taco Bell craving, Zephyr. Have fun with that.
It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what?
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor.
Isn't Health is basically a Taco Bell across the street? Do it, Zephyr. Go get Taco Bell. Fried chicken cutlet, cut into strips, put into burrito-sized tortilla with marinara, mozzarella, and parmesan, wrap into burrito shape, make $1 billion. I mean, Taco Bell literally worked with Dorito, to do the Dorito tacos, so,
Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbikian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor.
Actually, have you guys tried Korean hot dogs? They're a trip. Korean hot dogs are a trip.
So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Actually sounds more like an Olive Garden creation. Does it though? I don't know. Olive Garden makes pretty normal stuff.
I'll be going back to Halure. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halure too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halure.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
Why do I keep yawning?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
What's with the mismatched pants? Well, I mean, why not, Gusty? Are you telling me that you don't wear mismatched pants? I thought isn't that just normal? That's just normal life. Gusty, I mean, that is what we do. That is what we young children do, is we mismatch our pants now. I don't know where you've been.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
It's a one pant leg, one long sock thing, which honestly I don't hate.
What? Going so soon?
It's like in Final Fantasy X, there's a character whose dress is like practically made of belts. It's so random.
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why sometimes I get this where like I will just start yawning over and over again and I have no idea why. Yes, Lulu. Literally, why do you have a dress made of belts?
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
The most awkward victory pose ever. I mean, I saw a 4-year-old who was wearing mismatched shoes at Walmart yesterday, and it took all the way to Walmart for his mom to realize. Hey, I know people who intentionally mismatch their socks, so there's that.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Okay, that is actually good dialogue interruption. I always hate when there's games or anything where it's like like they're intending to interrupt the person, but like they wait until the sentence is stopped and then they say the thing, and it just so bothers me. Kind of hard for me to mismatch tights, but I can definitely make my tights stand out against the dress by color choices, which is always fun. There is that.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Rita left the party. Rita joined the party. Hooray!
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
I love that all of them are just so anime styled. It's great. It's so good. Off we go, and Yuri's going to continue to hold his sword incorrectly, and it's going to bother me. Overworld! Overlord, just kidding. Overworld! Omnius!
It's an ambush!
Welcome in.
Overcome this.
How are you doing, my friend? I made it to the stream! You did! I'm so proud of you. Hopefully you made it to a game that you don't mind being spoiled. How are you doing? How is life? Are all the people treating you well and not getting mad about their medication? Because if they're not, I'll run over there and I'll be like, hey yo, get over it. You'll get your meds when you get your meds.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
That's what I do? You have bigger weapons to make yourself look more menacing. We all do this, obviously.
Hey, the tree's already blooming?
I'm doing it, Nixa. Gonna go ring the Taco Bell back soon. You're welcome for what would be your breakfast suggestion for the day, Zephyr. I will take full credit. I request to be paid in, I don't know. I'm just making jokes now. My most frequent associates are well medicated, so I'd say life is good. That's amazing.
I told you! We brought the tree back to life!
I love it. I love it, Omnis.
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Payment accepted and nacho fries? Yes, actually, please. I want Taco Bell so badly. Why do I want Taco Bell?
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
Literally, this entire game is going to be me running after this stupid person, and now I'm just done. We've missed Flynn. You know, who cares about Flynn? Who cares if he's in danger? Just let him take care of it himself. I'm done. Because Taco Monday. Taco Tuesday.
No way. Not again.
I want Taco Bell.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Oh, are we getting a letter? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Lol, what?
What? A wanted poster? Why?
This is amazing. I figure if I can't be a little snarky about my work, then I'm not living right. Anyway, I'm totally up for spoilers on this game. I don't know that I'll ever play the Tales games. Fair enough. On my streams on... Oh my gosh. No. You all are ridiculous. You are all ridiculous. It is Tuesday. It is not Monday. Gosh darn.
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
I also love that Yuri's picture looks like it was drawn by a literal child.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
This reminds me of like Tangled and with Flynn Rider. They just can't get my nose right.
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
Tangled is great, Tangled is amazing, and Frozen sucks. End of story. There you go, more controversial opinions for people to fight over. I'd argue that the first time she did this, the confusion between Monday and Tuesday was understandable, but this is like the 4th time in a month. Shh. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Exactly. Exactly.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
It's not my fault I used childlike logic on this. Tangled is better than Frozen, but I like Frozen also. That's not controversial at all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't like Frozen. I will never like Frozen. I don't like Frozen. I really don't. I hope that my child never gets to see Frozen. I mean, it'll probably happen, but I'm just like, I just don't like Frozen. I just don't. I just can't. It was one of those things where I watched it, it was good, but then it was so overhyped that I just got really, really sick of it. So, but Tangled is so good, and the music is so good, and it's great. No, I don't want to build a snowman.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
Ride your bike around the halls? I can't do that, Yendru, because Professor Oak won't let me ride my bike around the halls. But snowmen, nah.
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Oh my god, Gusty. Shh. Darn it, Professor Oak. Wait, I've partied with everybody? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I didn't pay attention. What was I supposed to do? Anybody actually reading the dialogue? I don't remember. Also, for anybody who's played Myst, I have more people here. I can ask this question again. Does this room kind of look like a room you would find in a Myst game? Because it looks like it to me. Did we discuss favorite Disney movies? I don't remember if we discussed favorite Disney movies. My favorite Disney movie... It's a hard one. It looks like Aegis' Chambers in Exile, doesn't it? That's what I was thinking. I was like, this reminds me of Exile or Riven. Maybe a little less of the, not so much the first Myst game, but either Riven or Exile for sure. Especially with like random waterfall on the side. Oh, those are yours. So Big Hero 6, Zootopia, Emperor's New Groove, Moana. Ooh, right, because oh gosh, there's a lot of Disney movies. Okay. If we're going, okay, strictly, as far as strictly favorite Disney princess movie, I would have to say my top two are probably Mulan, like the animated one, not the stupid new one. Mulan and Tangled are probably top two. If we're talking strictly Disney princess, but when we expand beyond, oh my gosh, those are all good movies. Gusty, like those are all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're right. Encanto is, yep, I'm sorry, Encanto probably is one of my top. See, this is why it's hard to pick favorite Disney movies. It's because there's too many movies and I can't keep track of them. Okay, yeah, no, Encanto is probably my top favorite Disney movie. It is, it totally is. I watched that movie 6 times. Or more, probably more. I love Encanto because I feel like the movie was well made, it has such a great message, like, and the people, like, the whole thing was just done so dang well, and of course the music is catchy. I know if Ian was here, he would totally disagree with me, yeah, Encanto is just so good. Encanto, I mean... Elia did it! Elia finally did it! I love it. It's great. Perfect. Any love for Hunchback of Notre Dame? Maybe I'm an older generation Disney fan. I still love singing along to Out There every chance I get. So, Hunchback of Notre Dame is really good. I will say though, I didn't grow up watching it, not because of like my age, because it came out when I was a kid. But there are certain Disney movies that I just, for whatever reason, never really watched until later. So like Hunchback of Notre Dame was one, Hercules was one. I still technically have never fully watched the entire original Jungle Book, the animated one. I've seen the new one. Andorra and Kanta's music as an overall movie, it rates below top 4 and a few others, but still very good. Okay. Favorite princess movie is Princess and the Frog. So I want desperately to like Princess and the Frog, but I feel like the plot wasn't done well, and that makes me very sad. I just feel like it was all over the place, and there were a lot of stereotypes that they just played on in a way that was not fun. And that was very unfortunate. And so that's why Princess and the Frog won't really be one of my top movies, because it just, I want it to be one that I really, really love because it had so much potential, but I don't know. Yeah, Hunchback of Notre Dame is good. The bells of Notre Dame. Also, literally, Hunchback of Notre Dame has an entire song dedicated to, like, help, I'm attracted to this woman. That's the entire villain song. Like, literally. Also, I hope you guys don't mind. I've decided that I'm not going to read aloud every single NPC speech bubble because it just gets to be a lot in games like this. So if it's funny or if it's pertinent, I'll read it. I don't remember what I was supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I'm a scumbag because I'm attracted to this woman, but if I kill her, then that makes me holy again. Fix that. Yup. Rationalization. The point is to show just how utterly warped Frollo is. Yup, exactly. Today's suggested synthesis? Casual ear grabber. I want to know what a casual ear grabber is. What's this? What? I picked casual ear grabber and all I get is weapon synthesis and okay, whatever. Does anybody remember what the dialogue told me I was supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to go like talk to people. Okay, cool. So we're all just kind of chilling. Cool. Ray. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know the plot, basically the giant tree that's now blossoming and leaving blossoms all over, it was dead and we helped bring it back to life, and now everything is happy and great. What makes a monster? What makes a man? Bells, bells, bells of Notre Dame. He's still, yep, no, he is still carrying the sword like this, Gusty. He will never learn. He will never learn. If the game Villainous comes out with another expansion, ooh, a Frollo expansion for Villainous would be great. We have the base game. My friend owns the base game and one of the other expansions. I forget which one she has. There's so many good board games out there too. I want to buy all the board games. I don't even play board games as much right now. Sometimes we'll have like points where like Cheese and I are like, we play board games a lot and then we'll just like not. Tacos! I want Taco Bell. I'm literally gonna be sitting here this whole time playing this game being like, I want Taco Bell!
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong too.
But you have to tell me, Zephyr, what kind of tacos? Did you get just regular old tacos or did you get like other tacos? Like special tacos? Of the base game and 2 expansions? And we were invited over? That might be a bit of a drive, Omnius. That might be a bit of a drive.
Did Estelise really do this?
It's just a bit. Basic tacos plus a quesadilla. Husband, I want I want Taco Bell.
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
No, okay. Basic. Oh wait, I already read that.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
So basically, Rita is joining us so she can do her math homework. Got it.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me.
Not that I know where you live, and I'm guessing it would be somewhere between 6 to 10 hours of a drive. You wouldn't do it either, but the invitation stands anyway. Fair enough.
I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless.
I have a guess as to where you live, Omnius. I don't think you've ever said, but I have a guess. I feel like most everybody in chat knows where I live. It's like the unspoken, we all just know.
Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
And then Esrin lives in a place where giant
Finally
mosquitoes
found the
eat
clue
people.
I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
The lol, Rita, what? Everybody's joining the party again. Oh hey, I got a nectar bottle and a holy bottle. Sweet.
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Dun dun dun. I want to climb the tree, dang it, and I can't do that. Kiddo bedtime? Fair enough. Have fun putting the kids to bed. I hope that I can come and see your stream on Saturday at some point. If y'all don't know, Gussie's gonna do a super duper awesome celebration stream. And he's gonna be streaming a bunch of different stuff, and he's gonna cut his hair. It's gonna be pretty crazy, so y'all should check him out. He's gonna be streaming Saturday.
Now come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
Yeah, shout out!
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
I'm gonna hydrate with the tiny bit of water I have left. I am now out of water.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer.
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
Thank you.
No, this is what I really want.
Let's see. It would be a roughly 99-hour drive for me from New Zealand. Perfect.
I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice.
Oh my gosh.
We'll have to
Oops. Okay, cool. It's not just me battling.
kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
Apparently our freedom ends today. Okay, guys, our freedom ends today. Anybody sad that your freedom is ending today? These guys are gonna end our freedom. How terrible. How absolutely terrible.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit!
Oh, we're gonna be introduced to overlimits now. Sweet.
The overlimit doesn't belong to the knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I love when characters talk about things like this. as if it's just part of the story, but it's so clearly a mechanic. Sub 100 hour though, oh my gosh.
I say be quiet!
An overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
Drive, does that mean you have an amphibious car? Yes. Actually, Zephyr lives in his amphibious car, so like, basically he has an amphibious car that's like on like the shores of New Zealand, and that's his home. That's where he lives.
I say I shall jog your memory.
Because sub. How would you drive on the water? On the water, under the water with a car? Very carefully.
But after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death. First, attack! Curse you! Yeah!
Alright, you attack the enemy and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connected.
Ouch! I say that hurt.
Oh,
It's a hybrid.
Your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too.
I'm kind of going through some of this dialogue, like, I'm okay cutting over it because it's annoying.
Alright,
Yep.
and then
Press D-pad.
I'll blow you away!
That's enough for today.
Interesting.
Yuri.
Use basic attacks and R's consecutively do.
We
Okay.
mustn't let his power charge.
I've got you just where I want you.
Can I just attack now? Great. Ow. The way that this guy runs, though. Ow. Ow. Uh-huh. James Bond level hybrid achieved, basically. So I think I may have overdone it today. Ooh. Overdone it today with playing 3D Tetris, especially after seeing the chiropractor before that. Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought you just meant like a video game because I forgot about the storage unit. So I was very confused.
Nice work, man.
That's how I run. Sorry, Omnius. Sorry. Everybody's gonna Jack Sparrow run now. We should all Jack Sparrow run.
What a shame.
Rita!
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
Jack Sparrow run. Does that entail a water wheel? Okay, but that scene is so stupid that it's great.
It's west! West! You go over a meat hill, and Kapua Nor is right there.
Off we go!
Let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
That.
I'm sorry.
That was so random. Jack Sparrow is extremely ludicrous, but that's why he's such a fun character. Oh, Jack Sparrow is so dumb. But it's great. Butterfly balls a pushover when you have twin fists. Interesting. Also with flurry shot. Like small butterfly balls are hilarious with flurry shot. Especially when you get doom damage on it.
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best.
We can go west. West! It's alright, but just dashed around and killed mini souls super consistently. In between big DPS bursts on the ball. Ah! That's like 17 HP to a series of 4 butterflies. Nice! Love it.
So this is Emmede Hill?
Yeah, but
Time to grow up? Heck no! Bad idea. It's a trap.
that's weird. The barrier's gone.
It's a tarp!
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
Grow up? No! We all gotta grow up sometime and play more video
You
games.
just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
I love thrown together D&D groups. It's great.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
As the doctor says, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. Did you guys see that there's a new doctor? They finally picked a new one after... what was her name? Started with a J. I haven't watched Doctor Who in forever. It's a tarp. I'll have to look that one up. Have you ever seen the Nickelback spoof? Look at this graph. I have not. I just always like to say it's a tarp instead of it's a trap. Thank you, Jody. I was like, it starts with a J. Yeah, now it's, I don't even know. I can't even remember the guy's. I can picture the guy's face. I've only, like, seen his name once, so I can't remember it, but yeah. It's so weird, though. I stopped watching Doctor Who, so I started at the 9th Doctor and got through those somehow. And I ended with somewhere in the Peter Capaldi section. I couldn't stick with it anymore. There came a point where I was just like, I mean, this is fun, I guess. Plus, I had to, I had to find places to watch it because I didn't own. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. There we go. Oh, Omnius, it was a guess as to if we figured it out, but apparently it was not. So we have no idea still, hooray! And I don't feel like wiping my computer and starting from scratch anytime soon because I have important documents to work with this summer. So, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna have to do a factory reset and go from there. That's basically the only option I have now. So, that sucks. Anyway, but yeah, I never owned like the right TV channels or streaming or anything to watch Doctor Who, so I just kind of stopped. And then I was so behind and I didn't feel like catching up, and I just kind of, I had like the Doctor Who phase and then I moved on from it. So, you know, I was never like a fully committed fan in that sense. So, we already did that. Look at this graph. I will keep that here, and I will look at that later. Yes, Elia?
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Did you guys know that if you see someone riding a dragon, that it's probably a dragon rider? Enjoyed the show from 9 to 12, got tired of the tone changes from year to year, so you tuned out. Yeah, well, and it's also hard because with the Doctor, like with Doctor Who in particular, like there's just, I guess it is the tone change that you're talking about, but like Tennant and Matt Smith were both just so good, and Capaldi was okay, but like, I don't know, they're just, it's also hard to have anything like truly new in Doctor Who after a while. Like there comes a point where it's like, it's the same kinds of enemies or the same kinds of things happening. And so there came a point where it was just like, okay, like I kind of know what I'm looking at now. And yeah, there was just a lot. For the video, okay, good to know. Jodie Foster's a good doctor. I would argue that Tennant was a great doctor. Has never watched Doctor Who. Wasn't too loud on my computer when I pulled it up. If you have headphones, you're probably right. That's fair. Actors weren't your problem, was the story writing? Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, if we were to talk about like the different, like which one's better, Tennant or Matt Smith, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I also would have to remember half the things that happened, and I don't remember half the things that happened in Doctor Who. Yeah, it does get kind of repetitious, and like, yeah. So, but I've heard Jodie was good, and hopefully this person's good too, but yeah, I just kind of like gave up on Doctor Who. And there comes a point when a series has been going that long and you stop, there just comes a point where it's like, unless you're going to obsessively watch and like commit to it, it's just, there's just no point. It's like really, really long animes. Like if you're not going to be hardcore dedicated to that anime, like trying to watch the whole thing is just gonna be a bad time.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap, they caught on that fast?
Yes, Carol, because there's clearly not a fire anywhere. You're literally going to stand here and shout fire to... Oh my gosh. This kid, though.
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. There's a warrant for your...
It's now or never.
You little... Hey, wait!
Repeat.
I'm sorry.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid.
What is happening right now? I like comedy mixed with really good drama. It's harder to take Matt Smith's dramatic side serious for me, but Tennant nailed it. Capaldi struggled with the comedy side. Vulcan death grip on the guards, right? Capaldi was like, I don't know, it was hard to figure him out.
Damn!
Carol, why does everybody keep leaving the party constantly?
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act. That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
This is definitely going to be the game where we're just constantly running from people, isn't it?
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well, my name is Yuri and my name is Estelle.
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Oh boy.
Wait! It's me!
Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Are you sure it's Carol? What if it's a changeling?
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, I love that this entire party is just sarcasm. It just, like, between Yuri and Carol and Rita, all just making fun of each other, and then poor Estelle is just so, like, naive and ignorant, and it's just amazing.
So if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
I don't know why. And Carol rejoined the party immediately.
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Lol. Also, look at that cute bug. Look at this cute bug. Let's fight it. It's so dang cute. Murder the bug! We have murdered the bug.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Did I ever actually answer? Did I hear that right? Nan's a girl's name, but yes, the boy's name is Carol. And apparently Nan's a girl's name. I don't know.
Man, some people have some weird hobbies. And who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him!
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh! My neck! My neck! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
What is this thing?
Just go away!
It's got a shell on its head. What is this?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a long...
Hooray!
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Tenet would have been better if not for Rose. Oh, was Tenet the... Okay. If Tenet was Rose, then I think Matt Smith is my favorite. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was not a big fan of Rose. In, like... I much preferred Amy Pond, and that whole... all of that.
Rita, don't touch it! Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Did it grow the shell, or did it find the shell? And if it grows the shell, where does it get all the calcium carbonate? Great questions. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, what are you...
Why? Why would... Oh my gosh.
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
Oh gosh.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
This is such a D&D party.
Rita, you're terrible.
Like, this is such a D&D party. Just like, oh, be careful. This thing will do this horrible thing. Great. Pushes party members straight into it.
I was sorry.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly leaf from now on, okay?
I think I liked Rose Tyler better than Donna Noble. I have entire days where the phrase is endlessly running through my head. Donna Noble has left the library. Donna Noble has been saved. I don't... Donna's not the one that I like. Amy Pond is. Amy's whole thing is, like, I like hers a lot better.
Red eyes, nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
What is this cute lizard? Who is this adorable lizard? I want this. I want this. This is my pet. This is my pet forever. I want this. Can this be in our D&D campaign? I want this lizard. Please. Look how cute it is! So freaking cute! I want it as a pet. Elia, I can't help it. Oh, I'm dead. I was not paying attention and I am dead. They're all cute, Elia. I can't help that the game decided that every enemy has to be adorable in some fashion, so... Amy Royer cool, Nora's cool, Clara Oswald is probably up there as one of your favorite. Oh, Clara's amazing. Clara's amazing. Yay, Kara leveled up! Ooh, treasure chest. Oh. Throwing axe, interesting. Where am I going? I don't know. This way? Guess I'm going this way. I love that I wasn't paying attention and I died. Whee! Oh wait, I can overlimit. LOL! Give it your DM to give you Tressum as a... Yeah, no! I think that's the... Is that the little griffin creature? Is that the griffin creature? Because we are going to get one in our campaign, probably.
That was annoying.
If that's... Oh, wait, no. Tristram is the flying cat, right? Wait, which... Remind me what it is, because I've heard that monster name before.
That was
the
a
wing
pretty
cat,
big commotion
yes.
over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details.
Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Yes, okay, the wing cat. Because I was watching a little bit of, there was a D&D campaign that Mark was running. A different one from... it's got Anna Prosser in it, and I was watching a little bit of that one, and there were Tresson in that. I'll occasionally throw one to the background of my campaign and watch my players try to chase it around and catch it. They haven't succeeded yet. That's amazing.
I finished them off.
That is amazing. Also, I should cook things in this game. I never do this. What if I change to a different person? If I change to like, what can Rita do? I don't know. Increases in attack. Small HP. Dude, we'll do this. Let's try it. Hooray!
Guess we can do this.
I'm sad that we don't get to play D&D for the month of May. There's so many just like trips happening and people to see and all that. But soon it will be July. We do have a pet telepathic lobster though? I'm sorry, what? There's a telepathic lobster pet? What? That is so random. That is so random. In our campaign, we're gonna eventually get a, like, little griffin thing. I don't remember what it's called, though. I'm assuming that's still happening, though. That's up to Cheese. He's got that all planned out. Ooh, I learned a thing. These lizards are so dang cute. They've got like little, like, cobra things though. It's really funny.
You want revenge? Bring it.
What else is over here? So many chests. Yes, the Petriffin. We're gonna get Petriffin. And if we don't get a Petriffin, I will be sad. We've managed to take care of our chicken. So in our D&D campaign, we got a chicken early on in the game, and basically one of our party members just carries it around on his back in a cage. And that chicken has seen and been through some horrible traumatic things. It still hasn't run away somehow. We've kept it this whole time. It's great. It's great. It's a good loyal chicken. And we called him Drumstick. That's his name. Or her name, I guess. It's great. I've seen those. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's like literally wonderful. Drumstick has literally had her cage set on fire while she was in it. Yup. Yup. We continue to forget that the chicken's with us, and like at extremely beautiful and random times, we will just remember and be like, oh yeah, we have a chicken, I guess. Did Drumstick set it on fire herself? No, Drumstick just was in the cage and, you know, the cage got set on fire. It just, you know, life happens sometimes. Sometimes you're in a cage and it just gets set on fire. And that's just life. should we continue? We'll go a little further and see what happens. Her name is Drumstick because she kind of reminds me of Hey Hey from Moana. I may steal that analogy. Yep, no, it was the alchemist's fault. So basically, we were in a magical forest, and we ended up in a maze because it's a magical forest. So of course, there's a boat snack. So there was a maze, and we ended up getting attacked by some shrubbery. Well, the first thing that happened, so basically we enter the one room of the maze. So we were going through the maze, we enter a room, and there was a bunch of leaf piles on the ground. Well, one of our characters, the one who was holding Drumstick in the cage, leaned too far forward and fell down a hole. And then we had the fiery shrubs attack us, and so everyone kept getting set on fire. And then we also were using fire stuff, so there's that. So it was a great time. Everyone was set on fire. It's great. That what Cheese said. That.
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Halure!
Lol, what?
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halure again.
Okay, apparently we're already fighting another beast.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halure supposed to sleep at night with beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Well. Cool. I don't remember how to do the thing. I'm trying to remember how to do a thing. Oh well, that's fine. Ah! How do I don't remember. How do I do this? I don't remember how to switch my target, so that sucks. How do I switch my target? I don't remember how to switch my target. Oh, let's see. Change strategy. Change camera. There we go. Ow. Well, now I'm... Okay. How do I... No. Well, I have no idea how to do this.
Holy power, come to me! This is dangerous. Sorry.
Well, I was not paying attention to that. So that's cool. I look away for one moment and we all die.
Never heard from again.
I love that this is the ending scream every time. This is what I get for trying to find a boss and also reading chat at the same time. I will pay attention this time. Okay, for real, how do I... Because I wanted to get rid of the other things and I don't remember how to do that. Cool, cute pet idea. Look up Pygmy Owlbear. Oh no. That sounds amazing. What the heck? Movement. How do I... Changing targets. Tapping R1. Oh, I was pressing L instead of R. That would be why. That would be why. I was like, why can't I change targets? That would be why. Did we already get the thing from this? I don't remember. Do it again, because why not? And then, here's what we're gonna do. There it is. You. And then we're gonna, and then we're going to grab these. Where, Since when did we not have any orange gels, and why did nobody ever say anything about this? If I had known that, I would have bought orange gels. Cool. We also got another... Huh. You can randomly use a throwing axe. When you're a DM, you occasionally fall into the bottomless pit that is the internet. Yep. Even when you're not a DM, you still fall into the bottomless pit that is the internet. Sure. It works. I like that a scarf is stronger than a chain. That's so random. MDM can confirm. Fair enough. Well, I really don't feel like going back and finding stuff, so we're just going to live with this. You know, I'm just gonna fight these things and then I'm going to save again.
Just go away.
I am sad that I do not have orange gels. I should have looked for that, and I did not think about it. I didn't think we'd be fighting another mini-boss so soon. I was like, it's a Tales game, we still got time, right?
Alright, who's next?
Why are these birds so dang freaking cute?
Resound, O cry of victory!
Also, in case you guys ever want, I can give you like great gamer tips. You know, here's gamer tip number 1. Don't read your chat while you're fighting a boss. You're welcome. But at least this time when I go against the boss, first of all, I will not be reading chat. Second of all, I will now know how to switch targets so I can defeat the other tiny monsters. Flipping that sword around, all that. Yo, Gusty, it's like the most efficient way. Like, I don't know any other way of how to, you know, I don't know any other way to use a sword. That's like the only way, right? It's like the only way. It's true. Mom's dog never opened a door in her life to get through. Ever? Never? Guess what she did because she wanted to come see me with my bedroom door partially closed? Challenge accepted. Okay, now we're gonna save because then we don't have to get that item again. In case we do die because, you know, I'm getting distracted. Okay, how do I skip? There. Yeah, don't hit those. Do this. Ow. Ow! Wow, you hit me, and then I like literally, oh gosh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, now at least we have this, and I'm dead anyway. That's cool. Okay. I probably need to go back and get some items, potentially. Oh boy, that was a bad time to go alive. Okay, okay. Let's help out a little bit here. I'm not using too many items, I'm using just enough items. Wow, really? You can still hit me even though I'm over here. Okay. How... What strategy are we... Moderate... Full charge, defend... Oh yeah, you can guard in this game. I keep forgetting that. It's just so not... I just don't play Tales games with guard. Never look into the sun with the magic lens. Got it. What does this do? Magical aim. Okay. freaking wolf from another game. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Please let me get out of here, that would be great. Oh my gosh. Literally, can I keep... Oh boy. Why can't I... Right. Really? Why can't I... That's weird. Maybe it was still on the timer and I'm just... Really? I can use it myself. Okay, well, whatever. Oh boy. I'm going to get out of here. Oh my gosh. How do I do this fight? Let's see. Life bottle on the healer. Oh no, don't hit me. Goodbye. This is like when I would run around with Lloyd and be like, oh gosh. Get me out here, get me out here, get me out here. Woo, 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 and repeats that again. And I can't. Wow, and I can't even. I'm gonna let myself die here because this is not working. When an RPG has a mechanic like guard dodge, because odds are it'll be almost mandatory by the end of the game. Yeah. Well, now I'm alive for some reason. Here, kill me, wolf. Kill me, wolf. There we go. There we go. I was like, this isn't working, so we need to figure this out.
Never heard from
I'm trying to decide if I want to, like, because I was thinking of ending. Am I actually, because I was going to end here anyway. I didn't realize we were going into a boss fight. I am actually going to end here anyway, because I was already thinking of ending. And if that's going to take a long time, then I'm going to deal with it on Friday. Because that feels like more fun. I'm just pulling that up. Ugh. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go, basically what we'll do, if it, hopefully the game will let me. Yes, Zephyr. Basically what we'll do on Friday is I'll go, if I'm allowed to go back to the other town, I will. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff, and get a bunch of upgrades, especially to armor, so that we don't get hit for basically all of our health when he hits us once. Because I haven't done that yet, and clearly I need to go do that, so anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling and talking about all sorts of random things. We have all the people. I know who I want to raid as long as they are staying on. Let me pull this up. I just realized why my Yoshis have been disappearing. The bed isn't all the way against the wall. Oh no, they're just like falling down. Oh man. Cool. But yeah, oh my gosh, all these ads. Literally, can I not be in ads? I would like to not be in ads. They are taking forever. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out as we play some more Tales of Vesperia. I feel like it feels like we're making progress, but then again, we're like level 14. So who knows? Who knows with this game? We could be making some progress, a little progress, probably not, I don't know. Lost to the void. Yoshi's just going into an alternate dimension. That's where they hang out. It's great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see all of you guys. The one nice thing about when I do stream on Tuesdays is that I know there's some of you guys that I don't normally get to see that I do get to see, because as it turns out, most of the people in the community, we all stream on Mondays, so it's great. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out. So we are going to raid the lovely Isaiah. Hopefully he's going to be playing for some semblance more of time. He's in the middle of a battle in Fire Emblem, so hopefully that helps. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Cinder Badge Shining Sunrise, obviously. That's obviously what the game is called, and it's not a soap stream. There's so many random jokes there that some people probably don't even know. But anyway, so yeah. But I will be back again Friday. Friday's normal. And then as a reminder, next week I only stream once because I will be out of town for half the week. So I can only stream once. And yeah, so I'll try to take photos on that trip or something. I don't know. So sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let me get the raid started. But yeah. Let's go raid a friend. See you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.